We made it. Y'all, 13 minutes in, and I'm breathing heavy.
You get to see some pretty neat features. It's a lot of like stalagmites, which are like the pinnacle rocks.
Shenandoah National Park has a lot of pull-offs you can do, and this was one of them right when we exited the tunnel. Next we went to the visitor center, and after that we ate at Big Meadows Wayside, which is right next door to the visitor center, and enjoyed a packed lunch, or you can purchase a lunch. We are entering the Luray Caverns, and let me just tell y'all, this was such a cool experience and I highly recommend. Alright, this was probably one of my favorite parts. What you're seeing here on the bottom is all water, so it's just a reflection. It is so cool.
Okay, tell the vlog what you thought of the caverns.
They're pretty cool. You get to see some pretty neat features. It's a lot of like stalagmites, which are like the pinnacle rocks. The underwater lake looked pretty cool, seeing the reflection of the ceiling. It's pretty big, and temperature wise it's a lot cooler, and it's pretty neat to go in. It gets a little crowded. There's a lot of people in there when we went, but it's definitely a neat thing to go do.
We also went to the Dukes of Hazzard Museum, which my husband was in love because he watched that movie as a kid. Here's some pictures.
Are you excited?
Yep.
Chachi, are you excited? Yo, 13 minutes in, and I'm breathing heavy. Look hairy though.
It's because they're in velvet right now. They'll lose them at the end of the season. They're growing them back right now.
Oh.
And then they'll rub that velvet off, and it'll actually shape the horns some. Some of them, if they rub it off too much, the horns will be all warped and shit.
Really?
But they're in velvet right now. That one's older right there.
How do you know?
I'm gonna tell by his back. Look at his back and look at that one.
This trail only goes up, so it was tough, but let me tell you, the view when you get to the top is 110% worth it. The second trail we did was called Lower White Oak Falls. It was very cool, tons of waterfalls, tons of places to swim. I do recommend if you do this trail to go clockwise, it's a lot easier.
Oh, that feels good, huh, boy? Good boy, Josh. I wonder if it's cold. He loves that. Too deep. You don't like it on his head. This trail's not bad at all. Going down.
So I realized I didn't really do like an intro or an outro in this whole vlog, but I'm just getting on here to say how thankful I am that we got to go on this little family vacation. If you have never been to Shenandoah National Park, highly recommend. There's so many trails. We only did 2 trails. We did the moderate. They have like easy, moderate, hard. But you know, for our first time going with the dog, we only did moderate. But anyways, I highly suggest making this a trip to do. I would actually like to go in like the fall time. I think it would be so pretty with like the leaves being all orange, and I just think it would be really pretty. But Luray, Virginia in general is very easygoing. There's not much happening. It's a cool little town, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully it will inspire you to take a mini vacation with your husband or spouse, or just go in general. And I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog.